I want to quickly preface this episode by giving you a little warning. I have a bad habit of leaning away from the microphone more and more as the recording session goes on. And so as a result, this particular episode quickly has my voice go down in volume to the point where you really can't hear what I'm saying very well. And I'm very sorry about that. Fortunately, this is the last episode in this recording session, and not only do I fix this problem in the next episode, but I also am going to turn down the music volume in the next episode as well because it is very much too loud here. So I apologize for all of that. And now, on to the video. Alright, what have we here? Necromancer. The female necromancers are much cuter. That's funny, actually, because that's a reference to a future party member. That's all I can say right now without it really being a spoiler. You know what? Let's go for the tentacles. Why not? And then multi-strike on the necromancer? The zombie cheerleaders are able to buff their allies. Interesting. Just happened to take a cheerleader out with the tentacles though. 77. Okay, so that'll take out a cheerleader. You can take out that zombie, and then 105. Is not going to be enough. Let's go for the zombie cop, actually. Oh, Umi's out. That's not good. Does this still let me use Call of the Kraken if Umi is down? Fearless Charge is a finisher that uses Cthulhu and Sharp. It does a whole bunch of damage. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the deck there. Tentacles. Multi-strike. Yikes. This is actually a pretty hairy fight. Managed to win it though. I used to sell drinks, but given the circumstances, selling weapons seems like a much better idea right now. Yeah. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Now then. I already have the sharp blade, but the poison trident for Umi is probably good. Hero tunic. Lovely dress. Silver hilts. I think I barely have enough money to cover all of this. Yeah, there we go. So, Umi gets the new trident, which improves her stats considerably. And the lovely dress. Cthulhu will get the hero tunic, and I'll get rid of that zombie tunic because that minus to willpower is really bad. Silver hilt improves vitality. And now I'll just sell him all my leftovers. And I'm doing pretty well at this point. No longer worried about taking additional damage from the boss of this zone. Skelly Eagle. He's bald, but you never know. Yeah, those zombie cops are very tough. Flame Strike? Really? Or Ice Strike? Ice Strike might actually be better because Cthulhu has the Flame Strike, and being able to have both elements at my disposal for different situations could be good. I want that chest. I think I actually have to go back through this building again to be able to get at it. Three potions. That was not worth it. Holy moly. Okay, tentacles. Flood. You know, ordinarily I would say that Tempest is not very good. It's still not very good, but it does hit all enemies, and in this situation, it is actually worth it. Okay. Took out 3 different enemies simultaneously with the tentacles, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And I should be able to take out the rest of these with basic attacks. It looks a lot more intimidating than it actually was, I suppose. Could AoEs make battles like that kind of easy? Flame Strike on the big guy. Have Umi help finish it off. Ice Strike on the other big guy. It says 333 damage, so it might be enough. Ooh, they seem to resist ice damage considerably, which makes sense because they're zombies. Down now. Lame. I think the only way to go forward is through this broken building here. The bookshelf is filled with coloring books and paint-by-number books. You find a young woman fighting for her life against a group of zombies. Oh no, we have to rescue her. Fireball. Fried zombie. Well done, zombie. Cthulhu's clapping. What? Cthulhu? Why am I still sane? Oh, don't worry about that. He's one of the good guys now. That was pretty awesome how you burned those zombies. Most impressive, young lady. I could use a mage of your considerable talents. What do you say? Me? I'd be honored to serve you, Dark Lord. Dark Lord? She's obviously a practitioner of the dark arts, and as such knows all about me. Yes, I'm October, a necromancer. While I heard about the zombie uprising, when I heard about the zombie uprising, I came here immediately. Unfortunately, my power is too weak to take control over this many zombies. I wager it's no ordinary necromancer who's created the chaos here. No, I imagine it's the deity Nyarlathotep who is behind this. A deity? Have no fear, Nyarlathotep is not but a fly compared to my awesome power. A power that will be even greater with the talented necromancer at my side. It is a pleasure to meet you all. October has joined the party. October is one of the characters that we met in the Cthulhu Saves Christmas game, so it's nice to finally have her on the team. I sense a powerful force in the eastern part of the city. Let's go. Alright, and we continue fighting zombies. Although, what level is October? It looks like we've surpassed her by about 1 level at this point, but that will lessen as time goes by. I want my mommy. Mommy will be back soon, dear. And that just repeats the dialogue. Cat dictionary. How useless. Maybe not. What if a cat joins our group? Haha, how ridiculous would that be? I mean, If you watch the previous series, you already kind of have a spoiler that yes, a cat does in fact join the group, because there's a cat that we know that is a party member in this game. This drawer is also not interactable. Okay, there's a bridge to get to the other side there. Okay, oops. I used Flame Strike on the wrong enemy there. Multi-Strike. Let's use Multi-Strike on one of the cheerleaders, I think. And now, October is absolutely going to be a pure magic character. Fireball targets one group for 100 damage. Dark Blast. 100 damage. And adds Insanity. Or target all enemies for 75. Oh, this is a combo finisher. Interesting. And then her regular attack is very weak because she's not a physical fighter. You know what? Actually, let's do something a little bit differently here. How much damage can I dish out with her good abilities? It's kind of a lot. I'm gonna have only take out a cheerleader. Multi-strike, that zombie, fireball. So this should do quite a bit. Yeah, that's more like it. And now basic attack, just wrap it all up. Strategy. Cthulhu is level 14. Stats all around, or MP and HP. I want the stats. Ubi gets poison. Or plague on one. I would rather get the more powerful single to target version. October is going to be our multi-target fighter, I think. Flame Strike. What's the Necromancer? And then I'll just whack everyone else with basic attacks because this one's not that hard. I suspect that the Necromancer is probably pretty dangerous to be alive, but I've never actually let him live long enough to find out. October levels up. Extra MP after victory, or improve her magic attack power. I would rather do that. Same deal as before. Whip is so weak that it barely counts for anything, but she's definitely amazing whenever I'm ready to pull out the stops. Rainbow Despair. Let me tell you a tale of that awesome power that shook the very heavens from their foundations many years ago. The power commonly called Rainbow Despair. My tale begins, innocently enough, with a 16-year-old girl named Molly Despair, enrolled in the Academy of Witchcraft in the southern part of the kingdom of Elsdor. She was being instructed in those magical arts essential to a woman of high stature. Spells for cooking delicious meals, creating beautiful quilts and decorations, entertaining guests, and other highly useful tasks made up Molly's daily studies. But Molly was not interested in such things. She dreamt of a life of high adventure, not high society. And so one day she left the school of witchcraft to make her mark on the world as an adventurer. Accompanied by her friends and familiar Larry the cat, and armed with her trusty broom, she was determined to succeed. Little did she know that the forest surrounding the Academy of Witchcraft was filled with strange and vicious monsters who loved to devour little girls who were foolish enough to wander into their domain. And so, my story begins. The book ends there. That's it? The creator really should have finished this game. I mean, novel. That is, in fact, a reference to a real game. But the funny thing is, much later down the line, we will, in fact, meet Molly one day, and that is all I'm going to say about it. I feel like I'm missing something here. How many battles left? 11. So we're across the bridge. That is the way to go forward. Was there... I don't remember if I checked out everything down here or not. I might be doing the dumb... Oh, right. Let's see. Flame Strike plus... There we go. That's exactly the same way as the fight the last time I did it. Okay. Right, I was trying to get that chest. I'm glad that I came back for it. You open the drawer and find a wonderful collection of cobwebs and venomous spiders. You quickly close it. That's funny. You find a completely blank book. Creepy. What's wrong in me? How do I get that? You find an incredibly powerful artifact in the drawer. Nah, just messing with you. Curse you, narrator! You discover an anti-zombie kit on the shelf. Unfortunately, the contents have already been pilfered. Maybe this is the way to proceed through the game, actually, now that I look at it. Alchemist dress. Is that for October? Nope, no, she uses a mage tome for her armor and a whip for her weapon. 50% chance of inflicting stun. Interesting. I think that means on basic attacks. Lovely dress. Alchemist dress. Poison power increases, but it's not very powerful otherwise. I'd rather have the stats, actually. I'm a little bit confused now. It feels like this area is kind of divided up into two at this point. Let's go back up to the north area and see what was in that zone that I left behind previously. Shark leveled up. I can either give him strength or magic. I'm totally going for strength. Yeah, that's annoying. I gotta backtrack again. I thought that this was the right way to go, but I was being foolish. $106 times 3. Is that enough to kill the zombie guard? It's not. He survives with 48 HP. Right, so we go through here, through here, through here.
zombie horde again. Let's flood everyone, and then use Tempest on everyone, and Fireball on everyone. This will be devastating. Oh, I only needed the Fireball by itself. It wouldn't have mattered if anyone... It wouldn't have mattered if no one else had done anything. Oh, I already went through all that. Okay, so there's probably something actually over here. Not Death Blow. Flames. This time I want to use the Fireball on the zombie cheerleaders. Probably one-shot them because they're weak to fire. And that was indeed the case. October leveled up. Freeze is a combo finisher for one enemy. Or Snowstorm to target an entire group. I feel like if I'm going to use up my combo meter, I want to do it with the Ignite ability that Cthulhu has with Sharp, because that's just crazy powerful. And therefore there's no point in using combo finishers on anyone else, really. Unless they're special ones that damage all enemies and there's an entire group of super powerful enemies for some weird reason. But this is not that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Snowstorm. Okay. Yeah, there's just two different directions to go here. You know what? Let's just go with the basic attack here. Fireball the cheerleaders again. I should have taken out those zombies if I was being smart, but that doesn't matter. There we go. Alright, into the doorway. To the left. 3 battles left. I'm almost through this area. Bunches of cars over here. Dark Blast adds insanity and its dark power or combo finisher. I already talked about combo finishers. I'm going to use Dark Blast instead. Although it just occurred to me that there is one situation where I would want to have other finishers, and that is situations where I replace Sharp as a party member. Because this game actually has more than just these 3 party members. But you can only have 4 of them in your party at one time. So you have to switch out the other 3 to whatever you want. And if I put Shark away, then I need a different combo finisher. Strength and matching up, that's really good for her, because she's kind of both simultaneously, no matter how you build her. Okay, this should be the very last battle of this area. Alright, no more enemies. The boss might be beyond that bridge there. So it turns out that this direction was the way to proceed to the finish line after all. And therefore I gotta backtrack and see what was up with that other zone, because there was clearly quite a lot of stuff over there. Alright, go through the house. This house is actually nice and see. Although this area right here is a bunch of nothing. So going through here, this gets me to the middle of the town, through this building. The Zombie Thrival Guide. Don't just survive, thrive with the Zombie Thrival Guide. Okay then. Up here, find a mysterious key. It doesn't unlock anything important though, so you don't take it. How would we know that it doesn't unlock anything important? The fact that the narrator says so, I guess. I just finished paying off this house. There's no way I'm leaving now, even if the city is infested with zombies. You find rows of socks, all neatly sorted by color. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I somehow wind up back here again? I did. So... how did I do that? Oh, I see. I just went left through here without ever going up the staircase before. Okay, so they both lead to the end of the area. That's good to know. Alright. What happened here? You try pulling at various books, but no secret passages appear. Why do they call them drawers anyway? Shouldn't they be called drawers? Or rectangular box thingies that go in and out? I don't know why that amuses me so much. That was really stupid. Okay. Can I get through that door? Is this the way that I take? No, this is something. Ooh, there's a secret chest here. Got a Bane sword. Damage to undead. Unfortunately, I've already finished all the battles in this area, or I would use that, and I already happen to know that that won't help me with the boss here. Or at least I'm pretty sure it doesn't help with the boss. I don't think Nyarlathotep is considered to be undead. He's just another Lovecraftian horror, same as Cthulhu. You try to open the drawer, but it is stuck. You find birthday cards and party favors in the drawer. Since none of you are having a birthday anytime soon, you leave them in there. And there's quite a lot of this area left to go for having finished all the battles, isn't there? Does this lead to anything? It's a very roundabout way of getting into this building. It's a pop-up version of The Girl Who Loved Crazy Killer Clowns. That person is even more crazy than Umi is. You found a copy of the delightful children's tale, Pop Goes the Hamster, a cautionary tale. Ew. Cautionary indeed. The Kitty Inside, the mostly true autobiography of Mr. Kittles. You open the book, eager to read its contents, but it's empty. Guess you'll need to play another RPG to find out more. I don't know if that's referring to a real thing or not. These shelves are so dusty that you almost can consider pulling out a feather duster and cleaning them up. Just in time, you realize that this would probably lose you cool points, and so you refrain. And the zombies are blocking the doorway, of course. Oh, I could have entered that building from this side if I had realized that it was open there. Okay, so this door over here on the left, I've been through here, right? Yeah, that's where the birthday cards are. Okay. So that means that I need to go to this building next. It's very easy to get lost here, guys. You find a statue of a black bird. Looks valuable, but it's actually fake. Well, if it'll fool us, it'll fool other people. Why don't we sell it anyway? Okay. There's a building over here we can get through. Upstairs. Let's get the chest in a second here. You discover a bay. What in the world is that word? Battle and rubble. Discover a fatal fatalage of rubber ducks. Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? I have no idea what that word is. Lots of money. Okay, so that was probably just a little bit of an extra. That's obviously the way out of here. Nothing up here. I think we're finally done with this place. Let's see what's in the next zone. It's a save point, so that must mean the boss battle is mere moments away. Save. I see a thing. Cthulhu, what are you doing here? I'm here to be a true hero. What? I thought you were one of us.
Not anymore. It's a long story. Not to mention, you weren't really on the best of terms before this moment in the first place. You already got beaten up in Cthulhu Saves Christmas. If you're not one of us, then I shall do my worst. Zombies, attack. You've tortured these poor zombies and humans long enough. Your wickedness ends today. You know, I never liked you, Cthulhu. Die! Straight to the point, I see. I have a nasty feeling that those zombies respawn whenever I kill them. I feel like I remember this being a thing. 300 damage. I might can kill them. I will try. And, let's do Siren's Call on the Crawling Chaos. Try saying that 5 times fast. You know, it's the second time that I've read the description of an enemy in these games that was that sentence. The other one was, of course, the hilarious Mwahaha moth, which was really great. Nyarlathotep, 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 Nyarlathotep. Once you get it down, it's actually not that hard to say, assuming that I'm pronouncing it correctly here. I will try to stun and insanify him here. And then on sharp... Multi-strike on the fat zombie? I'm not sure if it'll be enough. What would be a good move for her to do? Whenever it says attacks an entire group, they need to actually be standing next to each other. So if I attack the fat zombies, it'll only attack one individual because they are not standing next to each other.
Dark Blast is honestly the best that I can do here. I will aim for Nyarlathotep here with Dark Blast, I guess. Alright, he's insane, he's stunned. Sharp did not do nearly enough damage to kill the fat zombie. Oh, but Cthulhu can one-shot them. Dark Blast did a lot less damage than expected. He's stunned this turn. Alright, let's work on building up the combo this time, actually, because Nyarlathotep actually has 6,000 HP, which is considerably more than all the bosses we've seen up until now. So Tentacles will do that very nicely. Let's do Sting Strike for the poison as well. And then with Sharp, we'll just finish off with that zombie. Or, actually, no, we'll have him multi-strike Nyarlathotep for the combo. And October can finish off the fat zombie with Fireball, even though it's a little bit of a waste. Okay, yep, he resummons the zombies. But that does use up his turn. Tentacles. Slow strike. Multi-strike. And then basic strike, I guess. Insane strike on the zombie. Try and blind Nyarlathotep. Multi-strike on him. And I just realized that I should have used Braid Wind for the extra hits on Sharp sooner. Too late now. This has been going on for a decent bit here. Alright. If I do the Unite with Sharp, 2,000 damage. Still not quite there yet. Tentacles. Slow strike. Multi-strike. Basic strike. Now what is his charge? 2,500. Ooh, that should be enough. It should be enough. And then I'll just hit him with the strongest attacks that I have with my other people, just in case. Oh yeah, no. That did it very well. Oh, but there's still the other zombies here. And Cthulhu and Sharp both have 1 HP because that's what happens whenever you use Fearless Charge. October was able to one-shot a zombie though, so that's good. Sharp is gone. Yeah, we can take him out, no problem. There we go. Sharp leveled up. A buff that improves his strength by 50%. That's quite a lot. Or I gotta have him heal himself and defend simultaneously. That is quite a choice. I can see either one being good. I'm going to go with the self-heal. Because if I can get away without needing a healer in the party, then that would be excellent. Lightning targets random enemies 3 times. Or target one enemy twice. I'm going to go with the 3 times hit because that will build up the combo faster. No, this isn't possible. My name is longer than yours. I must be more powerful. Yes, the the Scrabble rules of combat. Pitiful Nyarlathotep, accept your fate with dignity. Nyarlathotep disappears. A miraculous transformation begins. The zombies are free from Nyarlathotep's control and are now fun-loving monsters that Cthulhu always knew that they were. We did it! Victory pose! The day has been saved, thanks to Cthulhu. Cthulhu gained 10 hero points, but he's still not a true hero. Later that night, everyone celebrates at the local bar with a foamy mug of milk. The next day, Cthulhu and his group leave the eastern city of Dunwich. What new adventures will await them in the dreaded Ghost Forest? Press on, brave Cthulhu. So the whole town is still zombified, but they just are fun-loving zombies now instead of killers. Alrighty, and that concludes that chapter of the game. I think this takes me to a new zone. Yeah, this is a completely new map. Let me not go in there just yet, because there's still stuff to be seen elsewhere. Archer. The ultimate mobile archer. Krajab also has a killer uppercut. Interesting. Tentacles. Slow strike on one of the archers, I think. Multi-strike on a different archer. Snowstorm on the crabs? Let's see what happens here. Okay, that... pretty good spread of damage, yeah. Okay, that's just a dead end. But over here we see a sort of mountain thing. Puke zombie and tentacles. A regular Casanova. It's ironic. Yeah, no. Still waiting for his day. For tentacles. Okay, I'm gonna use my own tentacle attack. Slow strike. Multi-strike. Fireball on the tentacles. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they left that one zombie alone, just by complete chance. Whatever. Drain strike steals HP. That's kind of attractive, actually. Or I could just do stats up. Stats up are... That's just too tempting. I'm gonna get it. If I need to heal myself, I have other ways of doing it. I would rather just end the fight quickly. Seal strike. I think that prevents people from using magic. It's either a damaging ability or a group ability. I'm gonna go for the damage ability, of course. Is there anything behind the mountain? Nope, it's just a big long stretch of nothing. Swampa writes teen fiction in its spare time. Okay then, that's kind of weird. Let's do Flame Strike on those guys, actually. So, Slow Strike was my most powerful move before, but now it is Seal Strike. Oh, what is the magic cost? 5... Oh, it's 5 on every single one of these. Okay. Just probably for the damage here, then. Fireball. Taking out everyone in one turn. Excellent. What have we here? Swamp of Despair. I'm guessing that the area over here is the Ghost Forest or whatever. It's gonna take me a minute to figure it out. Because I gotta do this fight first. Yeah, Ghost Forest. So the narrator said that we gotta go through the Ghost Forest and therefore that must be the main way to go. Let's actually go for the tentacles here. Because the zombies I want to try and take out with a fireball. Hopefully it will be super effective. It was. Good. This will be easy enough then. But yeah, we're going to go through here because this is obviously a side zone. Centaur gave up on astrology years ago. Or Captain wields a club with a spike. Okay. Flame strike, or tentacles. Tentacles will do more damage overall. Let's go with... Magic. Lightning. That's pretty good. Also, by the way, October has a gigantic amount of magic points. That's crazy. Cutesy Snail, the mascot of a chain store in Japan. Okay, can I just, like, use Fireball on all of these? Yes, I can. Okay, goodbye. How many enemies are here? Oh, only 8 left. That's rather small. Interesting. Werewolf is crazy good at surfing. I don't know why that amuses me so much. Okay, let's see. Probably Fireball. There we go. They are all taken out. Stats, please. I feel like I might actually be going the correct way to begin with, which was not intentional. Lightning! Almost took everyone out in one move, or one turn rather, not one move. That would have been very impressive if it was only one move. Ito Zumaki was once a beautiful woman. Okay then. Flame Strike on one. Seal Strike on another. Multi-Strike on the Swampa. Or actually, no. Multi-Strike on the Crab thing. And then October can use Flame Strike on the Swampas. And then I'll just hit all of these guys with basic attacks. There we go. Up here. Oh, I actually stumbled on something nice. That is an item for sharp, I'm sure. Holy moly, yes please. Okay. That was a lot of vitality increase for him. Okay. That was a really good item that we found here. I wonder if there are more. And Flood does not do enough. Oh, but what does do enough is Fireball, of course. That's what I did last time. I'm not sure if there's actually going to be a boss in here. Because I was not sent here for a quest or anything. Poison one enemy. Or one group. Let's do the one enemy thing. I don't know if poison from 2 different attacks will stack. Flame Tome. As you pull your treasure out of the chest, the Guardian of the Swamp appears. The dreaded fire whale. Watch out. Okay then. Interesting. Time to build up the combo. I could go with the Sting Strike right off the bat in order to poison it. I think I will. Call him Ishmael. He's got about twice as much HP as the last boss already. Let's go with Brave Wind right off the bat. Because I failed to do that last time. Lightning will build up the combo considerably. Veil is poisoned. It has access to Flood, but it didn't do that much damage to anyone in particular. So the amount of HP it loses to poison is equal to the damage value of the initial attack, apparently. Good to know. What are the other Unite abilities? Dark Spiral. Targets all enemies. Dark plus Insanity. Interesting. So that's just a damage everyone very heavily, and it's not a finisher thing. Okay. Typicals. Unite with Sharp and October. Noble Defense. Sharp is more likely to be attacked if I unite with Sharp. Girl Power. Stats plus 35%. Huh. That's not bad. I would like to Insanify the whale and stun him. So... Oh, okay. So it turns out that using Brave Wind to get 1 additional hit per attack, it only applies to my basic attack here. If I use Multi-Strike, it's still the same number of strikes as it was before. I hate to say it, but I feel like I wasted my first turn with Sharp because I misunderstood how that works. I would rather have the combo build up to a higher value. Although it does make him move earlier, doesn't it? So that's still nice. Oh, what is Sharp's Unite ability with October? Whip Blade targets all enemies. So this is an all enemy attack that does physical damage. That's pretty powerful, honestly. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. Now with her, we're gonna do lightning for the combo build-up. More tentacles, and let's try and blind the thing, I think. And then lightning. Fireball on Umi. Umi is not involved in the finishing blow, though, so that's okay. I don't really mind if she goes down. Although I could have her heal someone. I could have her heal herself. I probably should have her heal herself, just so that she stays in the fight. Okay, she's healed up. And it did damage to everyone. Combo is pretty high now. Fearless Charge. Its power is less than the remaining health, but it gets multiplied by a small amount because the whale is insane. So that might actually finish him. Especially if I have my other characters also contribute to the damage. Oh yeah, the Fearless Charge actually just did 3,999 damage. Awesome! Goodbye, whale. Now then, we're going to equip October with that, armor. Oh, this makes her fire abilities have 50% extra damage. That's really good. The other one just increases maximum MP, which I don't need. Cool. Now I gotta backtrack my way out of here, and maybe I'll stumble on another item along the way. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with random whatever. Clearly, I don't need to do anything fancy. And that was the last battle, too. Oh, whoops. Oh, I probably should be checking the chat anyway. The town of Providence lies beyond the Ghost Forest. We should probably make that our next goal. Incidentally, I'm also coming up on the 3 hours of recording mark right about now. So this is probably a good point for me to call it and probably cut the video as well. So as soon as I get out of here, I will call it. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's all there was to that place. Let's go to the forest. I know I said I would quit as soon as I leave, but I'm actually going to quit whenever I enter the new area. Dem Bones. Not to be confused with a certain hero, which is named identically to that creature. We will see him one of these days. Actually, let's do the Seal Strike on one of the crabs and do multi-attack to the archer. Vitality and Will, or Agility. This is a higher net gain of stats. And also I just like defenses better than Agility. Lots of stats. Excellent. Alright. I'm here in the forest. We can save here, because we can save any point we want, because this is a first-person shooter. According to Cthulhu, at least. So yeah, I've made a good bit of progress here today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.